Wait, are you telling me that you have to climb blocks? That is ridiculous. If I dreamed like that, I would just say no. And then the dream would
I will
respect
just
my
die,
wishes.
Yeah, it will respect my wishes, and I will wake up immediately, no harm done.
He's doing good.
Just immediately started cheering, and it's like I took one
step.
step. But thank you
Why would you do that?
to do that.
I guess you could do that. Oh,
It's all coming back to me now.
it's all coming back to me, father. I'm remembering my puzzle roots. I can't believe that people actually play this for Evo.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
How did that happen?
It's because it had a co-op mode, technically. So everyone was like, well, hang on, that means we can actually
Wait a minute, this is
compete and fuck each other over.
That's
and-
kind of cool.
And get... Yeah, it is cool. I haven't actually seen a tournament, and I remember the tournament scene was one of the reasons Catherine Fullbody had like a lot of new content.
Yeah.
But the community didn't like them very much, so they just kind of
Faded into
died.
obscurity. That's a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably, let's just say this is probably for the best. Atlas fans are kind of insane.
That's true.
Not to say that the Smash players are any better, but...
No, but if you wanted to talk about the Catherine community, there was the whole hubbub, if you remember, about alleged transphobia in this game with like the dialogue.
People are dumb.
Yeah, so
What is it with fucking Atlas games that just bring out the autism of so many people?
I don't fucking know.
I
dude.
don't get it. What is it with these games?
Maybe they see it as an easy target to assume into their fucking hive mind of bullshit ideology, for all I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember one of the commentators for this game when he heard that there was allegedly transphobia in Full Body. He said, "I will never commentate Catherine ever again."
It's like, okay,
Kind of
bro.
bullshit. And it's like, yeah,
What a bitch.
Yeah, good for you, bro. But he didn't even have to worry about that because guess what? Atlas, the Western branch, fucking capitulated to them anyway, and they changed some dialogue in this game, and it's why I didn't own Full Body.
But Kyle, they
But
only
Kyle,
changed
that
one
means you're
line.
a transphobe. You disagreed with one change. Why does it bother you so much?
It was
Yeah, well,
one line of dialogue from a side character.
It bothers me less that they removed it than it bothers them if they kept it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, it's the same bullshit with preferred pronouns in video games. I made a video on it. But basically, they say it's not a big deal that X, Y, and Z happens in the game.
Yeah.
But if you dare to say, okay, what if I want to use a mod and remove it or change it to how it should be?
Everyone goes, no.
Suddenly, no, we'll ban you from Nexus mod. We'll ban you and say you're a horrible person on the internet. It's ridiculous.
We should show that the Persona 3 remake has the LGBT
Oh yeah, that the rainbow pen.
badge. Yeah.
What? You noticed the badge on
How
their badge?
dare you?
You are just as bad as them for pointing out what they obviously want in video games. How dare you?
Amazing
Look
acting.
at my dumb fucking run.
Oh, I need to slow down.
Gotta poo, gotta poo, gotta poo, gotta poo. Is this the level where the sheep start getting aggressive with you, or is that a bit later?
That's the next floor.
Okay.
And by the way, you do get moral choices that will affect your score depending on which NPC you talk to.
Okay.
Like each
So
NPC
if I
will-
accidentally lock out one of the main sheep, so to say.
Oh no, I mean like some random sheep will offer you a choice that can increase your moral gauge one way.
Oh
or the
yeah.
other.
I know what you mean now. I thought you meant like, oh, if I play a certain way and I end up,
Like for example,
I'm assuming that's the pink /
yeah,
bad.
that's the
choice.
bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game really does have a really simplistic moral
Yeah,
compass.
it has a K. Catherine bias.
Which is kind of, yes, they did fix in Full Body, which is the edition that came after this years later.
Yeah, but you have to put up with the censorship while they.
But you do get a true ending with the other Catherine, at least.
Yeah.
Let me explain the gameplay.
They actually do teach you a lot of useful techniques.
Yeah. Since we're playing on easy, a lot of these won't really apply to us. That one will, but...
Yeah, this one will, just because it needs to show you.
We ain't gonna be doing too many tornadoes, or the spider, or anything else.
Oh, God, yeah. No, you do have to use that in higher levels.
Yeah, but not
even
this
on
one.
easy. Yeah, not this one. Because I remember getting really stuck toward the end of the game when my first playthrough. I was like, oh, fuck, how do you solve this?
That's why we get the undo.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely needed it in those.
This game really does... Like, it looks easy at the moment, but it does get really hard.
Yeah. I'll just say I didn't know.
Oh, well,
I am...
Way
I
to
am
humble yourself.
So sorry, I'm so dumb. Ah.
So this time around, I'm guessing we're just gonna say whatever comes naturally to us for the answers.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
Like, I'm not necessarily going to gun for C. Catherine or K. Catherine.
Just because of your bias for blonde women.
Hey, look.
Hey,
C.
look.
Catherine is really hot. No, another...
Shane, I saw your Maparaho review where you said blondes were your favorite.
Yeah, and here's a line of dialogue.
It's a
people
little
miss.
Easter egg.
I think most people miss this one.
Yeah, it's because most people don't really think, oh, wait a minute, I could look in the confessional?
Yeah. And you can talk to this.
I love this.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a seat?
What if I don't want to?
Well, then I guess we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the confession.
Wait here long enough in the confessional, and then it drops too.
Well, canonically, this floor does fall eventually.
Yeah.
Lambs who have been chosen.
I guess it falls for the sheep who give up and don't want to go to the next stage.
Yeah. This game is a whole allegory for simping. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. We're gonna run into a character called Justin who's a feminist, and he's like, I hate
Okay.
women.
Question 1. Do you give $5,000 to your ethot GF, or do you buy a car?
And you're like, Carl, does life begin or end at marriage? Remember, there's only one right answer here. Are you...
It's the first one.
It's obviously evil.
Yeah. I'm not
Are you a cynic?
Well, I'm not cynical enough to say it ends, but I'm also not naive enough to say that marriage is 100% the perfect solution to everything in life.
Well, aren't you a good Samaritan?
Well,
But you only get two choices here.
yeah, I know, but like, you think about it,
Where's my middle option?
you think about it from our current societal perspective, and like, what, we have like a 50% divorce rate?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shane. Just choose my answer. I just wanted to talk.
You can still talk.
Okay, well, you can't. Whatever. Okay, fine. It's fine.
Just
I'll
talk.
just sip from my sippy cup.
Delicious.
Someone else brought you here. Someone in
And
the real world wanted
clearly,
you dropped here.
marriage has not been the solution for a lot of people. They just kind of go into it for like, financial security and stability.
Secure loneliness,
Yeah, but in this
I don't know.
in this economy where you have to work multiple jobs.
Azeroth should have asked, do you get a prenup or not a prenup? The thing should have dropped.
Do you get a PS4, Xbox
What's
One?
one? Oh. I don't know where these statistics are coming from because we're
yep.
offline.
That.
Good on you, Carl, for being
What's
a
the
good person.
What's the source for that? Like, what are they basing that on?
I don't know, actually.
Because now that I know that this isn't connected to any online polls,
Server at all. This is built into the game.
Yeah, but that's just weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Maybe they read an actual like poll that they conducted in Japan, and
yeah,
that's where
and
they
it's
got
just
it.
built into it.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't be against that, but
I'm just saying.
I just think it's weird that let's pull these numbers out of somewhere. Because when I played it on PS3, it was mostly balanced towards K. Catherine because that's how people are.
Well, you want to be a good person, don't you? You don't want to be unfaithful to your hot GF.
Exactly. Yeah.
Remember, Carl, he can't fuck you over and will fuck you over.
Well, he kind of fell off, so
He's alright.
it's all good.
One more thing I forgot to mention. If you're crushed by a falling block, you're dead.
That is useful advice.
Wait, are you telling me physics?
Are you telling me I'll die?
He looks satisfied.
Yeah. It's just so trivial on easy difficulty in this area.
It is just still the beginning. You still have a boss to do.
Yeah, I know.
I remember.
And now we can do the pyramid.
I was testing this out last week to see how well this ran,
Yeah.
and I got to like the end of this whole thing in like less than an hour.
Wow. Not bad.
Impressive.
Okay. It turns out I didn't need to pull out 2 blocks, but it's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of questioning your motives behind that, and that would have just lost you the run.
And you would have been labeled cringe. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Sorry, it's just the way of YouTube. I'm sorry.
Alright, I got it.
Push that other block, son. No. There you go.
Man, those heavy blocks are going to be a pain in the ass later in the game because I remember those.
They're gonna show up in the next part. We still got one more puzzle to go before we get to go.
Yeah,
to
but remember-
Persona 5.
Oh god. Do you remember the later levels where they introduced a bunch of brown blocks and it takes fucking forever to move them all?
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
I
not
think
fun.
I forget which level that.
I think it was like
takes
level
place
7
on.
or 8.
Yeah, I know that the 7th stage boss or the 8th stage boss, well, without spoiling anything, is mainly just like a set piece puzzle because the puzzle is always solved the exact same way on easy.
Yeah. I remember that.
Looks like you're still alive.
Oh, Thai sheep, you're my only friend in this world.
I love you, sheep with tie.
If only Elva's sheep was as cool as you, Thai sheep. Look at that fat.
Which one? Which sheep is Vincent? Is he underwear sheep?
Yeah, he's Boxer's sheep.
Boxer's sheep.
We don't get to see him as sheep form, but he's just Boxer's sheep.
Yeah. Rotund sheep.
Shane sheep.
I mean, you said it first.
I'm like, putting up some coins. It's really weird playing full body because they got Troy Baker and a bunch of other actors to come back to do some line reads.
Yeah.
While keeping some of the others. I couldn't do the whole Ren one because I don't believe that Vincent would be gay, so I was like, you know what? Fuck this.
Oh, but you see, femboys are really popular in Japan, and therefore you gotta like boycott for some reason.
Fuck femboys, they're such a tired meme. It's just a trap meme, it's all it is. The haha, I'm not gay meme. Haha, hilarious.
I mean, I'd rather
I'd
rather trap characters remain as trap characters than becoming trans for no bloody reason. Do you want to buy a white cube?
Nah, we don't need it.
Okay.
You'll get one in the mission.
I just... Oh, he has a fro. Okay.
Okay. I thought he was the boxes
Fro
because his boxes are so iconic.
Yeah. This is also one of those games I remember it's like, oh, they're swearing. I'm playing a game with swearing.
I'm mature now.
Yeah. I think my first game like that was Brutal Legend, but
In
because
09.
yeah, except because our parents were watching, I had to censor the swear words
Because we were
because
good
they
sons.
wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't allow me. I do remember that. I didn't say anything, but I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm glad that you came to the conclusion yourself without any input from myself.
Yeah.
Didn't you shove me just a few minutes ago? How dare you?
Okay, buddy, I didn't shove anyone, but
It's like, okay, bro.
You next time. I heard that all the sheep here are actually people.
accurate.
I need to make sure I survive.
I'm guessing this one's the good one.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, which one would you have said? You were like, I understand wanting to murder my fellow man just to get to the top. Are you like that, Kyle?
Well, considering the point of the game, yeah.
No.
And also, I'm pretty sure I don't even get to talk to him in the bar, so who cares?
Carl, I think that this game's just bringing out your inner sociopath that you just
Yeah, of
do not
course.
care about your fellow man.
He's still here.
He's like, I'm
You
surprised
can
I didn't
do
kill
it,
him.
sheep man.
Don't give up, sheep.
Sheep. All the sheep are really human. Really? Really? I just
Ooh, immigration. I
That's
understand.
awkward.
Ooh, I can't believe. I just can't
Gives
relate
up
to.
even more. Oh well, who cares anymore?
I just can't relate to him anymore.
I saw a sheep fall past me on my way up. I can't get that scream out of my head. It won't go away. All you'll hear is your own death scream. You can stay
Fucking hell, Vincent, that's dark. You'll only hear yourself scream.
Those guys look pretty chill over there.
Yeah, they're just set dressing. Blocks. I do not understand the blocks. Is this like some video game?
He's describing the average casual gamer experience with this game.
Yeah.
Blocks? Why are they blocks? That's so like silly.
The average, the escapist
Oh,
viewer.
the tornado. Oh boy. I remember this.
It's pretty useful.
It is. It's essential later.
Yeah. Some of these techniques you're probably gonna. Well, not really so many of them, but only a few of them.
You play intuitively. You just kind of play it by ear, and you do these naturally.
Yeah. On easy, on normal, it actually does pick up a lot.
Yeah.
Remember the ice blocks that just make you fall immediately
Yep.
without grabbing?
I remember the trophy where you have to slide on 5 of them without falling off.
Yeah, that sucks. Maybe another time. And now he's gonna die because you didn't reveal it a second time.
You didn't remind him.
You didn't remind him of the tornado.
Oh no, the guilt is setting in. Oh
no,
no.
Vincent's becoming evil.
Whoops.
Hang on, I needed to double check something.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
I like how he gets progressively angry at you if you keep talking to him before you sit.
I think eventually at one point he just accepts it. It's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Answering another of my questions.
Alright. I think these are probably the funnest part of the game is answering the questions.
Yeah. And now it's time for another.
Jameson
Push you-
Prize question.
It's another round of pushing you toward the correct answer according to the developers.
Because otherwise you are mean and you are unfaithful because you prefer being alone.
Yeah. I didn't even have to discuss that one.
Well, Carl, I'm sorry to say that you're
Well, I'm
officially an
sorry-
asshole. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to say, being an introvert means that you're a psychopath and you'll betray your girlfriend. Have a nice night.
I hate that.
It's so dumb.
Now, it's weird. In this game, I think the questions are actually randomly generated.
Yeah, I think
So-
they
some are,
I think they
some
cycle
aren't.
through like 3 questions for each level. Like,
Yeah, the final levels, I think, actually do rotate some of them.
yeah,
Sounds of your night terror.
Because this game does become a little lenient towards the end where it starts giving you, like, the big boosting questions.
yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
Just to make sure you want one ending. Especially when you reach the cathedral.
Rocket elevator.
By the way, Carl, do you remember our old Oppai Bro quotes that we would have that we could sell for merch?
Oh Jesus!
Like the "So gangsta."
oh
Oh,
god.
because we saw Gurren Lagann shit.
Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, I didn't even cycle through this in the previous question. Huh.
Well, now you know.
Huh.
I guess men and women aren't that different after all.
Yeah. Okay. Wait,
Wait a minute.
if the answer I chose reduced my blue score,
Yep.
then why did it show it as blue
Exactly.
on the pie graph?
Because it was the least popular pick.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't get it. I think these were some of the highlights for me with the boss fights because they were just
Yeah, they're
visually
cool. Do you reckon we need to turn it up at all? Or
Not really. Carl, we played this game a million times.
Yeah. Because I remember playing this game and the music fucking terrified me when I was younger.
It's stressful.
Yeah, it is.
I love that shit.
Oh boy.
Turn everything to normal.
Not yet. Not until I get stuck.
Okay.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got
Alright,
it.
I got it.
You just fucked yourself, dude.
It's fine.
Okay. Made that a lot more complicated than you needed to.
I know.
But we
it's
did it.
fine.
Okay.
Now it's time.
That seemed appropriate.
Whoops.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
No, it wasn't, actually.
Egg on my face. Go, hurry, she's coming!
Shut the fuck up.
I'm scared.
I need to focus.
Pull that shit. Pull it out. What are you doing? You're making this thing so complicated.
It's fine.
You're gonna just pull out that one block to go.
It's fine.
The bell. Freedom.
Freedom.
At last.
How's this?
Oh, I'm not sure that's the right way to use cutlery.
It's supposed to cut my food, not my penis. Oh.
Oh.
That shit will get stressful later.
Yeah, especially when we get to the next stage. Which won't be for another few months, unfortunately. Did she just do the war meme?
Yeah. Should we just have a meme edit of Vincent's like soul?
What? What?
I was just thinking with all Vincent's like giant mouth faces, you could put him on a bunch of soy jack memes.
Yeah. He does have that kind of mouth and complexion, and
He does kind of have that Wojak look to him.
Vincent Wojak.
Vincent Wojak Brooks.
Alright, how'd you do?
I think I got a gold.
I hate that you can't skip that coin collection thing.
Prison of despair was perfection indeed.
Can't you? Or because I didn't press anything, so
I don't remember.
we'll try it next time.
What do you think that feels like?
Uh,
Uncomfortable.
not fun. Yeah. God, I miss playing this game.
I do too. I think I've played this at least maybe twice, and watched it like 15 times.
Ah.
Haven't pointing at chicken.
Yeah.
Marriage is just a tradition, right?
Oh, Laura Bailey, being unfaithful early. I see.
Yeah.
Together, it's okay, right? It's supposed to be
Lenny from Neil Druckmann, the best of them all.
You know, Carl, we're trying to get engaged in a moral compass game from the Japanese developer. The people who say, just deal with it, don't
Yeah.
argue with people.
Oh, it's not that.
And if you do, you are literally Satan.
You're being
They also wear jackets that say Italian Stallion.
Italian stallion rider equipment since 2009. I think it's really sad that a lot of people on YouTube these days probably don't even remember '09 because they weren't alive then.
A shocking amount of people on the internet were born after 9/11, and I hate it.
Yeah. I don't think we could consider them human anymore.
Yeah. We should just write it in the Constitution to say anyone born after 2001 is no longer human.
Because they won't even apply to us. We don't have a constitution. Shit, you're right.
Shit, you're right.
Fuck.
We actually do, but it's fine.
Is this the kind of conversations that we have when we have women acting like this? We just
Talk about politics.
Yeah, we just Sheldon it. We just talk about something completely unrelated
man.
to distract ourselves.
Oh man, so if you want a hot take, The Big
Yes.
Bang Theory, everyone says is like the worst show ever, but actually I think it's pretty good.
I enjoy
far.
Big Bang Theory, and I always have.
Yeah.
There are some cringe ass fucking jokes.
There
but
are.
Oh my god.
That is definitely true, but I
Fuck that. Was
someone
loud.
said The Big Bang Theory was decent. Oh.
I must go to my PC and type a lengthy comment on this
Yeah.
video.
No, I did some research on why people dislike The Big Bang Theory, and
To
Yeah.
your shock.
to my shock and surprise, a lot of people
And
A
by that you
lot of
mean two
peop-
people.
Well, a lot of people who lean left think The Big Bang Theory is like the most racist, sexist, transphobic sitcom ever to exist, and therefore...
You should just fucking not watch it.
Anyway,
because-
that's less important than the jiggly titties on the screen right now.
Carl,
so
if you
I'm
pay
gonna
attention
stop.
to that, you're just gonna stare awkwardly at it and not say anything. You're gonna go, oh, fuck.
Like that time with the Inuyasha DVD.
Yeah. Carl, what are you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Nothing, my brother. I'm not doing anything.
I'm doing nothing in particular.
All I'm doing is leaning over our lovely couch to stare at Volume 8 of Catherine.
Of Catherine.
Explain it. Feel odd?
Carl, we all know that Chapter 8's your favorite because that's your favorite version of the Sea Catherine.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Shane.
Was love at first sight?
I like how she's like, I'm not just someone who sleeps around. By the way, here I am sleeping around.
Yeah.
Really?
You said you have to work, right?
I think Vincent has the Telltale Games approach of just apologize for everything and hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
Say sorry, say thank you, and don't say anything controversial.
And don't be assertive in any way at all.
Because that's mean. A Wolf Among Us, I remember the last time I played that.
Have to wait until next time.
I just went full aggro mode for no reason because all the characters were beginning to piss me off, so I just started killing everybody.
That's funny.
And I was like, wow, this game rocks.
I was getting fucking rules.
This game fucking kicks ass.
Yeah. Did we mention the
The Wolf Among Us, yeah,
Yeah.
it went public domain.
Yeah, Fables. Technically, The Wolf Among Us is the adaptation of Fables.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You know what?
It is.
What, it just hit
Oh
me.
look, your favorite character.
The guy I quote the most.
Boy, do you.
I've quoted him for like the past 11 years just because I like his line reads.
Yeah.
You know, it just
And
occurred
he
to
wears
me,
a cool
this
hat.
tastes like shit, get rid of it.
Hot streaks. Well, when the hell were the other two?
When we were kids, you're the most popular with the girls.
How though?
I don't remember that.
Neither do I, because I wasn't there.
Was when you started dating Catherine. Although, that's over if she finds out about this.
It's kind of hard to commentate for this game because a lot of it's just cutscenes.
Really, I haven't noticed. We haven't shut up for like the past fucking hour, skipping over the dialogue, but I just like listening to Orlando talk.
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted a fedora because
I've-
of this guy.
dude, I've played this game. I've seen playthroughs of this game, so I know.
I know all the dialogue.
Yeah, I already know the gist of what they're saying.
This is gonna be in like the next 10 years.
Well, can't get that in the video.
Or I can, but I can just bleep the name.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, wait a minute, who are you referring
Who are
to?
you?
Oh, you know.
Dumbass.
Well, no shit.
Wish I could just live all carefree.
Please, for the love of God, do not.
I
keep
held back so hard on the Orlando lines.
Yeah.
Woman, you never know if she'll stab you in the
Yeah, because I know what you do. You try to do your Liam O'Brien impersonation that you haven't been able to do since you were like 18 years old.
Carl, I'm not 18 anymore. I'm not gonna do Liam O'Brien in front of you.
No.
She's not your type anyway.
Come on, how do you know that?
Because she's my type.
I almost quoted that because I was about
Yeah.
to say, like, yeah, because it's his time.
Well, I'm about to smell some hypocrisy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but shut up, Shane.
exactly. I really wanted to get the full body version of this game because I knew I wanted.
You could have.
I wanted Ami Koshimizu's voice pack because I fucking love Carl and Kosuke.
Because you're
Yeah,
a
I
fucking
think-
simple man.
Yeah, even though I don't think her performance as Carl was the best,
Obviously.
which is very controversial, I know, but
There was just too much. Well, the whole Japanese dub for Code Geass originally is a mixed bag just because of all the English they use. So it kind of defeats the purpose of. You may as well just watch it in English at that point.
I will say though, and I've said this numerous times off camera, but it's true. In the movies where they retold the story and the
And
alternate
redubbed some
timeline,
things,
they
yeah.
redubbed lines and they sounded so much better
Yeah.
because of it.
Well, it's because they got some experience in acting. They were very
Yes.
new back then.
Yeah, like, God, how many roles did Army do before she was Carlin? Like,
Not
2?
even 10.
Yeah, she was very new, and you
Yeah.
can kind of tell.
I mean, I'm probably wrong. I'm not I'm not a specialist in this kind of field.
I'm not a native speaker, therefore my opinion is always invalid no matter what.
Unless you are in the industry of the thing, you're not allowed to have any opinion about it ever, because you don't know how hard it is.
And therefore, if I get a line and I have to translate it and it's just thank you very much,
And I say,
well, make sure you like that Chungus meme and check your climate footprint.
Oh, what are you talking about? This guy totally needs to know.
I gotta say, these graphics are amazing for 2012.
They are. Was it 2012?
Yep.
Was it 2011?
All right, this is 2011, but 2012 for us.
Yeah. And I remember,
What? You're
God,
What are you talking about, Mary?
it took like 4 years for Persona 5 to come out.
Oh yeah, because that game came out in like what 2015
Yeah,
originally
2015.
in arcades,
Hello, Vincent.
Yeah. If by arcade you mean the PlayStation 3,
and by arcade you meant Tekken 7, then yes.
then yes, absolutely.
Well, come on.
I love they just berate him for cheating on her, and then it's like, oh, you know what, Bill? Do you have to tell us anyway? This is the Big Bang Theory group with Penny over here.
Yeah.
We got Howard.
Penny.
Yeah, we got Howard, Raj, Leonard.
And Sheldon. Which one's Sheldon though?
Travis Willingham probably.
Maybe, yeah.
Just because he doesn't smile.
So Orlando's Raj then, because
He's
He
a
hate-
black pillar.
he's a black pillar.
And
yeah.
Howard's the
He's a
skinny,
doomer.
the skinny flirt guy who's too young.
Yeah.
He's young. He's full of piss and vinegar.
I tell you what, with Big Bang Theory, because we kind of drifted off from that conversation. but
Yeah, let's bring it on back to the
I'll say,
time.
let's say the first 3 seasons or so are the best seasons, because
Yeah.
we're about...
I think season 2 is probably the best.
Yeah, I'd probably agree. Even though season 2 kind of felt like a bunch of filler episodes, they all
Yeah.
really good on their own.
Season 1 was very rough to begin with.
Yeah.
Like that pilot was both good and bad.
Yeah. But Howard is actually one of the best characters in that show, because he went from
They really
a hopeless flirt who was really bad at flirting to...
he had the worst one-liners ever.
Oh yeah, he had
With-
some really bad ones. But then Raj took that role, and his character is so unbearable to watch that my skin fucking...
He's 30-year-old black pillar.
BAM!